as I was saying, people, you got to be careful out here. You know, if God, the Bible talks about devils and demons, you better take heed. When God say be not equally yoked with non-believers, you better take heed. You remember in the Bible when those men called themselves trying to do what Paul did, and them demons jumped on them and tore them apart and left them running away naked? If you're not strong enough, it's a reason why God doesn't want his believers to be around the people who don't believe. Yes, you know, the devil knows you want to try to save everybody. He does. Let me tell you something, people. You can't save everybody. Actually, you can't save nobody. It's Christ who saves. You understand? What did he tell the disciple? If my peace be there, if my peace is there at the houses I send you to, you understand, people? Sometimes some people come around and you know there's nothing peaceful about them. That's your first sign. That's your first warning. Hey, get thee behind me. You understand? They come in all kind of forms. Friends, family members. Do you understand? You need to grow your discernment to the point where the enemy ain't finna come into your house. But guess what? Who it starts with? It starts with you. If you don't stop them, you letting them in. Do you understand? A lot of times you go through spiritual warfare and spiritual battles, not because God makes it happen, because you let it. He said, how can they first bind the strong man? You got to enter in. So a lot of times you let these demons in your house. And then you wonder why am I going through this, Lord? Why am I going through this? And you got to also realize everybody ain't got the power to cast out devils. That's not everybody's gift. Do you know that? You understand? Do you know that? You understand? When you grow as a Christian, you're going to realize certain things. The Bible is full of warnings, good things, things to do, things not to do, people who to stay away from, and all this and that. You got to take that in consideration. One thing about meeting somebody, if you'd have known them your whole life, you would know them. They'll tell you how they are. Just like an adulterous woman or a fornicating woman or a fornicating man going to talk about how much they fornicate. Or a woman or a man going to talk about how much they sleep with other people. Wives and husbands and boyfriends and girlfriends. Now you got to ask yourself, is that the type of people you want around your house? Is that the type of people you want around your husband? Is that the type of people you run around your wife? People who blatantly says what they do? You understand? You know, I know that we are all sinners. We all sin in some form or fashion. But let me tell you something, people. That don't mean you hang with people with multiple sins. That don't mean you hang with demons. All you gotta do is make them demons latch onto your sin. And that's why, you know, you got more demons. Now you got a legion. You understand? I can tell you stories, people, about people. And like people think I'm mean because I don't like certain company. Well, it is what it is. It's written. There's a reason why I don't. Good and evil can't dwell in the same place. Do you understand? It's not that I hate them. I love them. But you got to learn to love some people from afar. My mom used to tell me all the time, some people you got to feed with a long-handled spoon. Some people you got to keep at bay. Some people you got to feed from a distance. Some people you got to pray for from a distance. When them demons, they got to go somewhere. Jesus cast them out into a herd of swine. So even if you cast that demon out, you better be careful that you got your arm on, that demon don't come right back into you. That same demon, he's trying to get to you. You understand? Nobody like to talk about devils and demons and evil spirits and stuff like that. It doesn't bother me. I know the truth, and I spread it. You understand? And I want you to know the truth. You understand? He told Peter, he said, when you are converted, strengthen a brother. So there was even a point of time when Peter was not as strong as he was meant to be. He had to grow and learn some things. Same with you. You got to grow and learn some things. You think reading the Bible one time and knowing the word gives you the power to go out and cast out? You ever watch horror films when they exercise demons? And they got one dude that's been skilled. He know what the demon is gonna do. But he telling that rookie, hey, be careful. Don't listen to his lies. Don't do this. We're gonna attack you. They're gonna bring up all types of things against you. They warning the rookie. And guess what happened most of the time? The rookie get overtaken. You gotta grow. If you're not ready yet, you know if you ain't. It don't take doing the same thing over and over again for you to realize you're not strong enough. Because them demons will come unto you, and then you start acting like the same people that's around you. You know. You ever notice how you have peace in your house for a long time, or peace in an environment, and then when certain people come around, they disrupt your peace? Why? Because they ain't the same as you. Their rock is not your rock. They got rocks that they worship, and they got trees that they worship, and they got a book that they read, and it's not the same book and the same rock that we go off of. People, y'all better open y'all eyes. You understand? I'm telling y'all people, man. I'm telling you this because I don't want you to get caught up in trying to save souls. You lead them to the person who's saved. And if they ain't trying to listen to that, what's the use of trying to keep beating it in them? Now it's time for them to learn on their own. It's time for you to dust your feet off from certain people. You understand? Because some people bring in destructive heresies. Do you know that? The Bible talks about that. Bring in people to your home to try to destroy it. And they might not even know that they are this type of person. But guess who knows? The Lord. And if you follow the Lord, He's going to tell you. But if you're not strong enough, you might fall victim because you figure, I can save everybody. Let me pause for a second.